Hello, students, and welcome back to week number 2. So, last week you should have read chapter 1. This week, your readings are chapters 9 and chapter 13. Also, you should have completed pre-quizzes chapters 1, 9, 10, 11, and 13 on Sunday, okay, yesterday. Also, you should be working on your syllabus and site quiz, which is due on January 17th. Tonight, your introduction speech is due. Please get in and get on and start looking at it, because if you contact me really late this evening, I probably will be asleep. I sleep early, sorry. So make sure that you are working and getting that introduction speech done. You can find the directions and how to get there on Blackboard. It tells you specifically everything that I'm looking for, and there's a sample intro of mine as well. Um, but your intro should be standing. You should be practicing, and this is going to help me see, the lighting on your camera, your standing placement, where you're at, and give you feedback on how to make it better so that when you do your big speeches, you will actually have the perfect placement for standing and lighting and whatnot. Also, coming up this coming Sunday is chapter pre-quizzes 2, 3, 12, 4, and 14. Okay, so about these pre-quizzes, I just want to know what your general knowledge is as of today. I don't want you to read the chapters. I don't want you to study the chapters. I don't want you to read the PowerPoints. I am just looking to see, what is your basic knowledge? What do you know about this topic before you read the textbook, before you do the activities? What is your basic knowledge? So honestly, just try your best. Once you've taken the pre-quiz, myself and your VAs have to go into the system and make sure you've taken them before your point will show up on Blackboard in the grade book. So please be patient. Your points will show up and you will have your pre-quiz grades if you completed it by yesterday at 11:59 p.m. Okay, so you might not see a grade right now, but you will see a grade. Now, here's the policy for this class. Things that need to be graded will take up to 2 weeks to be graded. Okay, there are multiple sections, multiple students, so we want to give attention to each and every one of your assignments. So 2 weeks, things will be graded. You will see the points. Now, could you see it before then? Sure, easily. You definitely can. But we we ask that you give us at least 2 weeks. Also, for email, please make sure to note that we will respond within 48 hours. So if you send an email on Friday, you'll get a response by Monday. If you send an email on Saturday, you'll get a response by Tuesday, and that type of thing. 48 hours. So please plan accordingly. If you have an assignment coming up that's almost due, you might want to start it early, so in case you have problems or questions and you email me, I have a chance to get back to you. Um, Coming up also is your informative topic approval form. So your pre-quizzes are due on the 19th. Your site and syllabus quiz is due on the 17th. And then your informative topic approval form is due on the 20th. Now, the informative topic approval form is to prepare you for your informative speech. So start thinking of topics now. You might say, what would be a good topic? You need a topic of something that you can inform us about. You can't persuade us. You can't ask us to like something, to not like something, to start something, to stop something, to begin something, to end something. You can't ask us to do those things in informative. That is persuasive. So, some good topics might be a disease. For example, you might talk about diabetes, what it is, some signs and symptoms, and some treatments. And that's pure informative. You can talk about businesses, but don't ask us to go there or like it. For example, you can talk about Handel's ice cream. You can talk about their history, their current flavors, and their future endeavors. but you don't want to say it's so much, so yummy, it's better than Dairy Queen, or make sure to go try some Handel's ice cream because that becomes persuasive. You can talk about a person as long as we're not saying to like them. So, for example, we could say, let's talk about LeBron. Let's talk about his high school records, when he got into the NBA, and his philanthropy. So you're just giving information. You're not telling us to like LeBron James. You're just giving us information. All right. So feel free to reach out to myself at jjackson@ysu.edu or your VAs. They gave you their YSU email addresses. Reach out to one of us if you have a question or comment. As far as grades, things will be graded in the next 2 weeks. So just be patient. So if you have a grade question, there's no grades right now really to talk about. If you did the site and syllabus quiz, your grade will have popped up into Blackboard already. All right, have a great second week of class. Stay warm. It's cold out there, but at least the snow has gone away, and so that's a good thing. All right, have a wonderful day.